dumb. Froze both arms, Mike got frostbite, cause my neck feel numb. Corners round my neck, she say I got a lot of charm. Type of money, make a bougie, wanna feel my. And it's warm, like grits in the morning. Got two things in common, that's my farm. Everything exotic, we got so the vibes right. Got that type of that can really give the blind sight.
Wanna see
this paper crown. You wanna see. Yeah, let me see it. Let me see it. Hey, yeah, you wanna see it. Hey, you wanna see it. Let me see it. Your mama should be proud how you entertain the crowd. But if you look at me too long, you might be with me. I might buy the Birkin if she worth a mix it with that, take up. Gone bounce that. Long paper cashes through that stash. Strong take up. She treat me like me, she bout to play fast. You wanna see it. Yeah, let me see it. Hey, yeah. Wanna see this paper crown. You wanna see it. Yeah, let me see it. Hey, yeah, you wanna see it. Hey, you wanna see it. Let me see it. Magic is real. To use it, you need only your mind.
Oh, yeah, you can think it. Whoa, but you gotta watch it, cause it might happen. It's some kind of magic. You can complicate it. I don't really know, I'm trying to figure out. I can't quite explain it. Let me bleed, let me sweat, let me scream, Yeah, I wanna feel the heat. I'm gonna break the curse. Listen to me first. Jinx it. Let me work. Magic. Yeah, let me work. Magic. I'm gonna break the curse. Magic. I wanna feel the heat. And I wanna make it hurt. Yeah, let me work. Yeah, if you think it, watch out, cause it might happen. And if you think it, watch out, good and bad things happen. Man with magic, whoa. Let me bleed, let me sweat, let me scream. Yeah, I wanna feel the heat. Gonna break the curse, so let me do my worst. Shh, don't jinx it. Yeah, let me work.
bones and blood. Magic number 3. Head of gold, body of sheep. I put a X upon me.
Yeah, let me work. Magic, let me work. Magic, let me break the curse. With magic, I wanna feel the heat, and I wanna make it hurt. So let me work. Magic, yeah, let me work. Magic, let me break the curse. With magic, I wanna feel the heat, and I wanna make it hurt. So let me work. The spell is breaking.
The curse has been broken.
Yeah, cool work with that. Check.
Yeah, I drive my car into the sun. Don't care what I do, what I become. Plan was to get to New York. Now that's all just distance for it.
Flip that, bro.
Yeah, I hit the ground running. Man, boy, my head, my soul, and my scully. MC5 got a place opinions made. 10 green balls set on the wall. And one by one, I'm gonna watch them fall. I get narrow in the scene and never sleeps. It's my last switch up, but I never sleep. Liz when I come up by and on.
Oh, you can feel the intensity between both sides for this EASHL club matchup after the challenge was thrown down. Well, the moment of truth is almost upon us here. They are about to drop the puck. Great energy in the barn this evening, and we are officially underway. Turku's looking to break out of their own end. Puck clears the zone, and they'll be forced to regroup. On the attack along the boards. Turku's got a hold of it along the wall. Here they come on the attack. Strong defensive effort. Turku's got a hold of the puck now. Oh, what a save on the slapper! Quick feed to Carlson. Great reach with the poke check by Toninato. Carlson's got it to the side. Here's a chance. Turku's gained possession along the boards. Angles it over to All. Toninato's taking it from his own end. Pokes it away here in the neutral zone. With some open space at center. Modo's got the puck in their own end. Oh my! Makes a save. Turku's got it in their own zone. Here they come on the attack.
So you have to make good on him, and they do exactly that, James. They utilize the space they're given, they have the numbers, and they make their opponent pay.
Modo's got it in the neutral zone. The Aces have the puck in the corner. Keeps it alive and heads it up. Turku's got a hold of the puck. Suzuki's going to play it against the half wall. And he loses control of the puck. And forces a huge turnover here with the steal. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Great defensive effort breaking up the pass. Using the net for cover. Modo's got it in their own zone. Moves it to Brebenek. Modo's got the puck in the corner. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Cuts to the paint. And he keeps possession. Modo's got the puck along the boards. Braar's got it in the defensive end. Nice feed from the left side up the middle. Here's a chance to score!
Goal as well, James. You got to fight for that inner area of the ice, you know, and when you're in that low slot area, it ain't easy to get to that spot. And then when that puck is on your stick, you know that you're going to come into some heavy traffic. Great job to find the back of the net.
The Hurricanes work it through center. Excellent stick work on the play. Modo's looking to break out. Feeds the puck to Armia. Feeds it on over to Carlson. And that's intercepted. Turku's got the puck against the boards. Great heads-up play with the stick by Brebenek. Puck scooped up by Braar. Armia stick handling in his own zone. Here's a short pass to Carlson. Makes the glove stop. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Modo's put a lot of pucks on net, and they continue to lead late in the first. Good job tangling up his opponent here. And that's poked away by Armia. Takes the pass from the left wing. Whacks it into the offensive zone. Quick pass to Providence. Made that stop. Oh, textbook hip trick. He got all of that one. Blocked in traffic. Solid hit on the play. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Modo's got the puck. Providence has got it deep in the offensive end. Works it across to Armia. Throws it on net from there. And he stopped that one.
Well, he was dialed in to make the save with his mask, James, but I don't know how dialed in he's going to be now. He might be a little fuzzy.
Moves the puck up to Carlson. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Shuts him down. There's the buzzer. Fans seem to enjoy that first 20 minutes. We'll get to the second period right after both teams get a chance to catch the breath. Stick around. Well, let's see what period 2 has in store for us as they are about to drop the puck. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Modo's got to find a way to push and continue to press like they did in the first 20 minutes, James. I mean, that was impressive. They executed on their possession and found ways to attack the net. They've got a 2-goal lead, but sometimes it's tough to replicate a first period when you're firing on all cylinders.
Moves it quickly over to All. Picked off in the open ice. Great read with the stick. Modo's got control of it now from their own end. Handles the pass at center. Feeds it over. Modo's got it from behind the net. Came up with the save on that play. Hockey bounce for the goaltender as it goes off the inside of the iron and stays out. We're still in the early stages of this period. Modo's got some breathing room as they lead it 2-0. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. Carlson's got the puck. He scores! It's Summers who won the second tonight.
Yeah, I expected he's going to be a little happy because he's been all around the plate tonight, James, just showing off his skill set.
And there's a little boost from off the wing as the centers were tied up there. Sends it into the offensive zone. Modo's got the puck along the wall. Oh, look at this chance.
The Hurricanes weren't ready to play right from puck drop. Now they find themselves halfway through this game, and the only good thing is they've got some time left to try and claw their way back in, but it's got to start now.
What a steal in his own end. Turku's got the puck against the boards. Solid check to slow him down. Great heads-up play to poke it away in the offensive end. Slides the puck across to Carlson. And he takes the pass. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Moves the puck along the half wall. Picked up along the boards by Suzuki. From behind the net. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Carlson. With the puck inside the defensive zone. Centering pass. And that goes off someone in front. Puck picked up by Toninato. Receives the pass. And that's intercepted by Carlson. Poked away in the neutral zone by Brebenek. From the point, they take control of it. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Makes the save again!
Roy's got to make more stops like that, James. He's got to reset the momentum for his team. I mean, it's not about what happens.
And look at this! Suddenly they're right back into it!
I really like their response here, James. They're able to capitalize on the opportunity, and it gets them within two. And this two-goal deficit, it almost feels like there's a little hope now in the game. And if they can get one more, you'll recognize that the momentum will completely shift. You get these grade A scoring chances nice and tight to the net. You got to find a way to convert on it, but you have to be aware of where the goaltender is. You don't have much time. You have to have quick hands, but you have to find the back of the net when there's not much room.
From the neutral zone now. Quick feed to all. Armia's lugging the puck. Moves it to Brar. Stoppage in play as we get an offside. Modo's got the decided edge in the shot department here tonight in the second period, and they continue to lead. Brebenek has won the draw at center. Turku's got the puck in the defensive end. Takes the pass. Jostling for the puck, and it's knocked away. The ace is looking against the half wall. And he scores! There's the hat-trick!
Night. He had two, and he was thinking three all the way.
And off the draw, they win the faceoff. Turku's got it in their own zone. And a stick break setup. Takes a bump, but still hangs on to the puck. Here's a short pass to Brebenek. The Hurricanes have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Slides the puck across to Suzuki. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Hopes opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. Modo's looking to carry this sizable lead here into the second intermission. They have been the dominant club tonight. Brebenek has won a big draw in their own end. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. Off the left wing and into center. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Suzuki's got it along the wing. And he moves it up to Carlson.
Suzuki's made an incredible play right there. I mean, he's stumbling. He looks like he's going to fall almost, but he's off balance, and that's the key. The puck isn't exactly where he wants it, but he still manages to find a way to get a shot off.
And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Been a fun night in the barn as we bring an end to period number 2, and there's still 20 more minutes of action to go here in regulation. Third period. Don't go anywhere. Players are set, officials are set, third period action is coming up. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway to the third. Let's see if anything changes. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, How do you view it?
The Aces have a comfortable lead here in the third period, in part due to their good habits, and they've been really effective in all three zones all over the ice. Now they just got to bring it home. So managing and protect the puck is everything.
Picking up steam in the offensive zone. Big time hit check there. That's how you finish a play. Puts it on goal. A game of inches, and he puts it off the outside of the post.
Turku's working hard, even they're down just a bunch of goals in this one, but they need something. They need a spark, and I'll tell you what isn't a spark when it goes off the post.
Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Takes the puck at the point. Quick pass to Brevenet. There's the whistle as the play was offside. Modo's offense has been a thing to watch tonight as they lead it big time here early in the third. And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. Great defensive play to come up with the puck. From the point, looks to make something happen. There's the whistle. We've got an offside. Modo's showing no signs of slowing down here in this third period up big time. And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. Moves it quickly over to Suzuki. Modo's got the puck. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. In close! Stop! Somebody's right back with another!
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the weight, the momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal.
The Aces are having themselves a night, and they probably don't want this one to end, Pounder.
Nah, I wouldn't. If you're padding the stats and you're putting up these kind of numbers, I mean, from start to finish, they've imposed their will on their opponent.
And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Suzuki. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Brevenet has got the puck in his own zone. And there we go. Icing is the call. Still lots of time left here in this frame. Modo's now up by 4. And a solid job tying up his opponent. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Passes it over. Dishes it off. Stopped by the goaltender. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. The Aces have been the aggressor offensively tonight as they continue to lead in the third. Off the draw, and a nice job locking up his opponent. Takes the feed. The Hurricanes played along the wing. Rips it. Denies him on the one-timer. Quick pass across to Carlson. Turku's got possession here in the neutral zone. Along the half wall with the puck. Quick feed down low. Oh, and he lines up his opponent perfectly with the hip check. Quick feed to Carlson. That's a great heads-up play to break up the pass. Turku's got a hold of the puck. Rocked him in the open ice. Turku's gained possession along the boards. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Slides it back to the blue line. And he makes the save, and that had some hot sauce on that one. Play is called for offside. Modo's put in a total team effort here this evening, and they lead it comfortably in the third. Turku's got a hold of the puck off the draw. Suzuki's going to play it from the back of the cage. That goes off the post and stays out. Turku's at the back end. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Turku's got it now. Oh, smart heads-up play to put that one away. Big time stop there. Taken along the wall by Braun. Turku's got the puck in their own end. He got all of that hit. Moves it to Carlson. Here's a pass down low. Stop that one. Takes control of the puck. Feeds it to Suzuki. Slides it across. Modo's looking to break out of their own end. Here's a short pass to Carlson. Under a minute to go in the third. He says, let's get physical on that play. Modo's got possession of the puck. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Sends a pass over. Sends a pass in front. And that's stopped. That knocks him off the puck. Turku's got it in their own zone. Quick pass to All. Poked away by Armia. The Aces have it behind the net. Feeds it over to Carlson. Lays the body into that play. He grabs the puck here at the point. And as the final seconds tick off the clock, the home fans acknowledging what they just saw tonight. Stopped by the goaltender.
You are bang on. It doesn't matter what you've done with your former team or the
Stuck on you again, back in love with you, best friend, such a vicious cycle, making you go psycho as you turn.
Well, the challenge has been accepted here in this EA SHL Showdown. Time to find out who gets to own this one. Opening face-off just moments away. Puck is dropped. We're underway, and I've been looking forward to this one all day. Moves it quickly over to Suzuki. From off the wall and onto a stick. Quick feed to Brar. Handles the pass. Grabs the puck here at the blue line. Armia's got it in the offensive zone. And reads the play perfectly and picks off the pass. The Hurricanes will play it in their own end. Poked away in the neutral zone.
Well, was that quick enough for you? Yeah, it was quick. You want to dictate pace, especially when the puck drops, and put one in early. That's the best way to get it done. But without a ton of time and space in that high slot area, he makes the right choice of selection of shots with that quick snapshot. Pulls it into the feet, disguises the angle, and beats the goalie clean.
Moves it to Carlson. Picks off the pass in the defensive zone. And it's poked away in the neutral zone. Nice heads-up play there. Armia's crossed the line and gained the zone. There's the whistle. Offside is the call. Still plenty of time left in this frame. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Here's a short pass to Toninato. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Gets it over to Suzuki. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Quick pass to Carlson. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw.
Sometimes it's just a product of keeping your feet moving, and when you reach and you take your opponent's feet out, you're going to get the 2 minutes for tripping.
The Aces will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
Well, they create a power play opportunity with hard work, and now it's an opportunity to get back in this game, James, finding a way to move the puck quickly and create seams to get shots on net.
And the defenders come up with the puck. Oh, and it stays out as he gets a piece of that one.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey, putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck.
And he easily stops that one. Turku's looking to break out. And the puck clears the zone. Retrieves the puck, trying to kickstart this power play. The Aces take it along the wall. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. The Hurricanes have it now. Nice job to escape the zone. They go over on the power play and still trail by a goal.
Well, often in hockey we say timing is everything, and when you're down by a goal and you have an opportunity on the power play, you have to cash in, and the whole bench knows that that was a missed opportunity.
Oh, looked like he had the corner, but he puts it off the side of the net. Grabs control of it at the point. Centering feed! Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Feeds it over. Scooped up along the wall by Suzuki. Turku's on the attack. He scored! And it's back-to-back tallies!
Yeah, they've been chomping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heel. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum. Well, he gets beat clean by the shot, James, and he's only one player in front of the net, but it's not about how many, it's about where you are, and when you take away the eyes of the defender, this is exactly what can happen.
Turku's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. The Aces gain control of the puck against the wall. Great poke check on the reach. Shuts him down.
I love the way that he battles and competes for this puck, James. I mean, he loses it for a second, then he finds it, and he makes a save.
Takes the feed. Takes enough, but he's still got the puck. Oh, what a hit check. He got all of that. Icing is the call. We'll get a reset. Here in the back half of this period, Turku's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. Swoops in and grabs the puck with the centers tied up in the scrum on the draw. From center, they get into the attacking area. Modo's got a hold of it against the wall. Drives to the paint. Decides to think about it. Denies him in close.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
And called for the offside. We're going to face off. Here in the later stages of this period, and it's a comfortable 2-0 lead we're looking at right now. And gets a little boost to come up with the puck from off the wing with both centers tied up. One times it, stones him on the play. Too many bodies in the way. From the blue line, they take control of it. Back at the point, they set it up. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. Tony Nato's taking it from his own end. And that pass goes off a stick. Taken by Brevenek. And he takes the dish. Into the corner of the attacking area. An easy stop with the pad by Roy. Here's a chance. Tying seconds and he makes the save. The horn, ending the first period. Both teams will have a chance to regroup. You do you, and we'll be back with period number 2 in a moment. Put your twos up because the second period's about to go down. Fans are back in their seats, and let's see where the action picks up here in period number 2. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Modo's had a rough start to the opening frame, James. I mean, just they didn't possess the puck. They've had a lot of turnovers, and as a result, their opponent has a lead.
Moves it quickly over to Brevenek. Oh, it's in! They score! Takes a deflection off a skated in.
Well, at first I wasn't sure if it went directly in, but it did. It redirected off of the skate. This is a tough break. If you're the defensive team, you're in good position, just trying to box out, and the next thing you know, it's in the back of your net.
Turku's won the draw, and they take possession here in the open ice. And that's off a stick. Puck knocked loose in the neutral zone. The Hurricanes gain possession along the wall. Turku's got the puck in the defensive end. Nice poke check. Grabbed along the boards by Brar. Moves the puck. The Hurricanes have it behind the cage. Moves the puck to Suzuki. And that pass attempt is deflected. Let's see what the officials are calling.
You're trailing by 1 and you take a penalty, not the way to get back in a game.
As they step into the face-off circle, let's see if they can take advantage on this power play.
Well, first power play of the game, James. You want to start with possession and look to get shots to the net. It is the tone setter.
Looking to break out here on the power play. Turku's got the puck along the wall. From the opposite point. Feeds it down low. From the back of the cage with the puck. Turku's got it near the point. Good defensive effort to poke it away. And they clear that puck. Grabs the puck and moves on out here with this man advantage. With possession along the wall. Handles it along the blue line.
Armia's penalty is almost expired.
Turku's playing it from the side. Armia's out of the box and both sides. Oh, it's stayed out! It's stayed out! What a save!
Well, that's all Will, and this is going to elevate his team, no question about it, James. I mean, it was all but in, and then he comes from nowhere to make that save.
And we'll get a breather here with offside the call.
Well, the goal light does not go on, and no one can believe it, James. We're going to have another look at it. Man, was that ever electric. This is unbelievable that he can get to this puck. You think it's in the net, then he comes out of nowhere with a sprawling athletic save.
And he takes the feed. Can't complete the pass as it goes off the stick.
Pope's really given life to his team with that last sequence in particular. When you have a desperation save and you're willing to put yourself out there to keep it out of the net, your entire team feels it.
Scores! They tied it up! And we are back to even!
Well, working hard, sticking to the game plan with good habits, and they're back to evens. High-level goaltenders use tracking exercises all the time, both on and off the ice. You can see the frustration after the goal as he's trying to find this. He's trying to out-battle, but he can't get a sight line, and it winds up in the back of the net.
Turku's won the draw in the neutral zone. Quick feed to Suzuki. Picks up the puck. Oh, what a hip check on the play. He delivered that perfectly. Down the right side and into the zone. Puts it on net. Oh, he had the answer on that one. Slides the puck over. Modo's ready to go on the attack. Jostling for the puck, but still maintains possession. Directed over to Toninato. Handles the puck. Sends it down low. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Armia. And he takes the feed. Moves it to Armia. Picked up along the wall by Carlson. Here we go, on the wraparound. Denied that one. Here's a chance to set up now. Sends the pass over. And there's the save on the play. He got all of that one. The Hurricanes move the puck in the defensive zone. And he takes the pass. Sends the feed in front. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Looks to get the puck over to Armia. Here's a short pass to Carlson. Fires it. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. There's a jolt of energy they need. Brouwer's got it from behind his own net. Puck moved over to Brevenet.
Well, he's having a tough time out there, James. You can see it on his face. He's really laboring and fighting to stay in the play.
The Hurricanes will play it from the defensive zone. Under a minute to go here inside the second period. Directs it on over to All. Back to the blue line. Oh, close save and a beauty. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen.
Let's have another look at that hit there, James, and he looks shaken up.
Some last-second communication before both teams get ready to drop the puck here. And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack. And that's a great heads-up play in the offensive zone. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call.
A tight game. game at the end of a period and you take a penalty, your PKers have to come up huge and get you to the intermission.
One-time blast. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. There it is. That's a wrap for period number 2. Both teams will get a chance to get a little breather here, and we'll come back. Third period action next. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm fired up. Pounder's fired up. The players are fired up. And I know you're fired up for the third period. The Aces start the period off on the right note, winning the draw, and their man advantage unit gets going. Here's a chance. Denies him with the save. Modo's got a hold of it along the wall. Receives the pass. Modo's got the puck along the wall. Takes the pass. Passes it over. Strong feed from along the boards. Takes the feed. What a stop right there. Modo's got possession here in the offensive zone. Does it again with the stop.
He's like battling his opponent right now. He is so dialed in. He's tracking the puck, making save after save. It's about time this team starts working in front of him.
Roy's got the puck. And we'll get a stoppage in play.
Well, and this is a huge play right here, just recognizing the tempo of the game and being able to dictate it. He's done it all night.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We are all tied up in this one. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Nice zone entry from the middle. Modo's got the puck against the half wall. Dishes it off. And he's got that one. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Some last-second communication with the D as centers get ready to drop the puck. Turku's won the defensive zone draw. Quick pass to Toninato. Moves the puck to the attacking area. Sends a pass over. Handles the pass. Slides it diagonally to Suzuki. And that's intercepted by Brar. Nice zone entry from the left. Beautiful 360 with the puck. And will play on as that gets a piece of the glove. Across the line from center. Moves it quickly over to Carlson. Takes the feed. Passes over to Armia. Slides it to Brar. All's got it now deep inside his own end. From the point, they take control of it. Now a quick pass to Toninato. And he takes the dish. Oh, tried to put it in the corner and just just missed.
Well, there's a fine line between scoring and missing, and that's inches right there. A good release shot, but unable to get that net.
Quick feed to Brebenek. Grabs the puck at center. And he makes the save. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Past the midway mark in this period, we got a tie game. And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. Big save in front.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes the save.
Chance in front. Stopped by the goaltender. Puck ready to drop here any moment to get things underway again. Turku's got it, and they're on the attack. And the puck leaves the offensive end. They'll be forced to do it over from center. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check.
The Aces have been resilient throughout this game, James. They found a way back into it because they continued to compete and they never gave up.
Gains control of the puck here at the blue line. And that's a great read to force the turnover. Tony Nato's moving the puck through his own zone. Turku's in transition. Skates in behind the cage. There's a shot, and that doesn't reach the net. Turku's got him along the wall. With the stop.
Pope's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
And look at this. They've turned this offensive end into a pressure cooker. And they cough it up at center. The Aces take possession here in the open ice. Offside the call. Will get a reset. Just here in the late stages of this frame, it's all tied up. Nice job tying up his opponent. Brouwer's got it in the defensive end. Moves it to Armia. Gains the zone through the middle. Oh, textbook poke check to turn that over. Turku's got control of it now from their own end. Moves it around along the half wall. Takes a shot. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
That's off a stick. Slides it over to Suzuki. Oh, my goodness, it stayed out. What a save!
It was all but in, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck.
defensive end. Here's a short pass to Carlson. Sends a feed in front. Scores! What a finish on the play! Modo's looking to close things out here late in this third period as they continue to lead. And off the draw, they take the puck. Passes the puck over to Brebenek. Carlson's working it around in the corner. The Aces played along the boards. The Hurricanes gain possession. Picks up the puck in his own end. We got a delayed penalty coming up here as the ref's hand goes up in the air.
Up by one late in the third period and you take a penalty. It's got to be your PK unit and your goaltender who have to come up big.
They've got the extra attacker out here for the face-off.
Well, they'll be looking for a quick win and advance that puck right to the net.
Turku's won the face-off. And there it is, the final horn. Well, a big win for that man between the pipes as he picks up his first win with his new team. And Cheryl, that's got to mean a lot to him mentally.
Well, I think you can see it on his face after that win, how much it meant to him. And listen, it doesn't matter how old you are, how long you've been in the league. When you go to a new team, there's nerves. You want to impress right away.